I'm here at the Atlantic coast in New Jersey, and unlike the Hawaii beaches that I've done some videos on, the sand here is actually quartz sand. It's not calcareous sand. It's made out of quartz and not calcite. However, there has been a little bit of an event here over the last few days where this beach saw the highest waves they've ever recorded in recent history. But what I've watched is, as I've walked along it, there's all of these horseshoe crabs that have died and been kicked up on the beach. And it makes me think of fossiliferous limestone and how you'll just see a whole bunch of shattered fossils, shattered shells caught up in the fossiliferous limestone. Now, of course, this isn't calcareous sand. This isn't quite the same thing. But it's not hard to imagine that if you brought another storm event in here or just a high tide, it might bring in a whole bunch of sand to cover all of these seashells up and all of these dead horseshoe crabs, and potentially would preserve them as fossils in the future. So basically, I'm looking at a fossiliferous rock in action if it were to be preserved. However, it is a little bit hard to preserve this, partly because we've dammed up our rivers so much and we don't let the sediment come down. In fact, in the distance over there are some dredging ships that are dredging up sand and just bringing it to the beach because people like the beach. So we sort of stopped this process of fossilization a little bit, but still, a part of it still kind of exists. So I figured I'd just share that, and that's something I try to look for. And geology is, everything seems like it's millions of years old, but the processes that make those rocks and that geology that are millions of years old, they're still happening today, and we can kind of see them. Anyway, figured I'd share that real quick. And yeah, have a good one. I'll see you in class.